here I am. Outside Wormwood Scrubs. I don't know if you can see it behind me. So there the naughty boys go. Don't know if naughty girls go, it's probably just naughty boys, who knows. I've been to hospital to look into the thing on my ovary. They can only do my front bottom. Sorry, no offence if you find this gross. I spoke to Mr. Evans. He said the amniotic membrane, which they sewed into me when I was 19, isn't stem cells, but I think it is stem cells. In fact, I know it is because of what's happened to my body. I've got to have a PET scan to see if my ovary's sinister. It's an evil ovary. Excuse me, I've driven miles and miles and miles. I'm totally chemmed up, I'm delirious. It's now 4:30 and I've got to go all the way back home again. I've just gone back home. I couldn't use public transport because it is so chemmy out there. There is not enough cars. There should be more cars driving around London. And it cost me to park outside Wormwood Scrubs £2.20 an hour. Anyway, so I'm just reporting back that to the Stoma Care Industry, if you can hear me now, if you get this in time, but it'll probably be too late by the time you get it, Convatec, Coloplast, Hollister, Salts, let's think of all the other people. Oh, God, there's tons of you. Pelican, Ekin. Well, there's loads of it. Making loads and loads and loads of money out of people like me. I need my bag. I need it sorted out. I can't have a PET scan to see if I've got cancer of my ovary or any other part by the nasty bags that you keep giving me or not giving me until I get my bag. So I need my bag now. And I hope you hear this message and I hope you do something about it instead of just raking in your cash from experimenting on people, because that's how I see it. Thank you. Just show the hospital. That's the hospital there. Yes, very nice hospital actually, very nice people. There's the scrubs. Can you see the scrubs? Look, they're not allowed to look at the hospital. Ooh, it's a bit ominous. And if we were in China, you have to give up your organs if you die in hospital to give it to the hospital for transplants. That's the law. Once you've done a crime, your body doesn't belong to you, it belongs to the state. Imagine that. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, it's not funny. Prisoners have rights as well, but I don't think you're getting any at the moment because you're run by private companies, and that's what they're going to do to the NHS, aren't they? If they can. Get private companies in to stitch us up even more. Because the thing is, with all the Stoma Care industry, I'm saying this bright and loud for everyone to hear, they don't give a damn. They just want to stick that bag on you and take their money. They're not interested. They might go, we care. Sorry, I hate that expression. They might go, we care, but they don't care about me. When I went to see Chris Dodson at Salts, she told me in 2005, when I was irradiated, had no bags and was totally stuffed by Coloplast, that no one's going to help you, you're on your own. And that is a Stoma Care nurse. And then when I went to see Claire Lowther, who works for Coloplast, she couldn't help me. And when I went to QA and spoke to the nurses there, they couldn't help me. Why not? The reason they can't help me is because they work for the Stoma Care companies, and the Stoma Care companies don't want anyone causing any trouble because they like to stick those bags on you, don't they, and see what happens. Oh really? Yeah, and test out those little bits of this and that on you, see what happens. And here I am, completely ruined by the Stoma Care industry. This is my plea to you. It's not even a plea. You should look into yourself, Stoma Care industry, and realise that there was something written, I think it was at the end of the war, 1945. There was a Nuremberg code that was written. And I suggest you go to your computers and look up Wikipedia or whatever people do with their computers and look up the Nuremberg code. Then get back to me. I've got to go because I'm just going on and I'm all hot. And I wanted to show you London, but there's not much to see, not here. And I don't know. I suppose I'm kind of sad. I'm not being funny. 9 years. 9 years of leaking and crying and swelling and begging for help and nothing. All because of the private sector, which is the Stoma Care Industry, owns the NHS. They don't want to help you. So what are you going to do when all the other people own the NHS? Yeah, what are you going to do? You're just going to be in an experiment, whether you like it or not, and get out the door because you're not worth it. You're just crap. That's what I'm going on. I've got to go. Sorry. Bye.